welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I didn't know this at the time of me playing the game. However, I have already uploaded a video of me using the Mosin with only 4 rounds in it. I didn't know at the time of me playing this game. So, I get the feeling that this is a crowd favorite weapon. That's what I get the feeling of. So, I guess here's a second helping of Mosin Nagant gameplay. Now, this has been addressed in my Discord already. And by the way, if you want to join my Discord, click the video description and you'll see the invite link there. So I've been having a bit of internet issues. When I say internet issues, they were rectified the end of May pretty much. However, and this is what's pissing me off, my new modem, I was told that it switches between 2.4G and 5G, quote unquote, automatically. Now, what does that mean for y'all? All before, my streams would upload to YouTube in like maybe about 6 hours, 7 hours. Now, it might take days because my router won't switch to 5G. Like, I can't make it switch to 5G. My old my old modem had 2 channels. A 2.4 channel and a 5G channel. And now I'll be on a 5G channel. But with this new modem, I only have access to 1 channel, and supposedly that switches quote unquote automatically between 2.4 and 5. Ideally, I want to be on 5 to get y'all videos uploaded, the live videos uploaded as quickly as possible. So, the streams are going to be uploaded at a slower rate on my second channel. I'm really sorry about that. But as I'm trying to figure this bullshit out, it's going to come, guys. It's going to come. And I'm really sorry about this inconvenience, but they're coming. It just won't be like within the next day kind of thing, you know? Alright, so with that bit of annoying news out the way, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Let's focus on the gameplay. And there you see me tracking somebody down with a Mosin. Well, tracking somebody visually. Not with a Mosin, but visually. What I'm waiting for is gunshots at that house. Because, as you have seen on my streams, somebody spawns in the forest to the east on the right side of that house. Wouldn't it make sense for there to be somebody, like, over there waiting for them? But upon closer inspection, I don't think there was a comm station over there. I don't think. If there was, then yes, 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to be waiting there in a tree, waiting for you to use said comm station, and then you die. And that's what I tried to avoid. I tried to avoid situations where it's more than likely very obvious that you will die if you do said thing. But sometimes, you just can't avoid death in this game. Sometimes you just can't. So, we are here on the Vigor Forest, the home of hostile bushes and hostile trees. Well, not really bushes, more like just hostile trees. And I would advise this. Maybe, devs, put a barrier around each tree. And see how that shit plays out. And right here, I see somebody. And I'm thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you crossing the river? Why are you crossing the river? If I had a shotgun, if I had a VSS, he would be dead. Or at least approaching death, because I would have shot at him about 3 or 4 times with a VSS, 1 blast with a shotgun. But instead, he's right nearby. Now, if you're wondering if I'm scared, I am scared. I have a Mosin, a very powerful single-shot weapon. This guy might have an assault rifle. Unless I hit both of my shots, well, it turns out that I don't need to even worry about that. Because as we can clearly hear, there are two guys here. They're about to get into a gunfight. If not, they already are. So I'm trying to keep myself hidden and keep tabs on what's happening. You want to take out the guy who appears to be the least situationally aware. Actually, no, my fault. The most situationally aware. Because you take out the bigger eyes. You take out the bigger ears. While the second dude will still think that he's there. Because he's less situationally aware. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to wait for that perfect moment to strike. Now, sometimes that moment won't even come. Sometimes you got to make it happen. But this has got to be one of the most hardest challenges I've ever given myself. Because in this case, if I would have had a shotgun, I might would have had a kill. Because I would have killed the guy coming across the river. But instead, we're going to come across one of the scariest points in my entire career. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's crouch walking. There he is right there. Now I know what you're saying. Aim for your head. Well, aim for the head like how you always do, Jet. Well, here's the thing. Vision is based on movement in most players' cases. Why is he crouch walking like that even though he doesn't have an SVD? I mean, a PSD. It's almost as if he knows somebody's around or he's seen somebody. And now he stops moving. And he stops moving right behind the tree that's in front of me. If I move, he's probably going to hear me. And then he goes off on his merry way. There he goes right there. Now, I understand if you're probably frustrated, but let me explain. When I go in the first person and I'm inside a tree, I'm not going to see out the tree, obviously. If I'm in third person and I try to aim, the camera's going to zoom in and guess what I'm going to see? Snow and leaves. My aim will be obstructed. Based off of that guy's movements, he might have heard something. And that's why he is crouch walking. So I didn't want to take the risk of me moving. Number one, like I said, vision is based on movement. And number two, if I move, he might hear me. So I had to stay put. I couldn't move. But now, since he's away from me and I have the freedom to move again, I'm going to try to track him down. I'm going to try to. Now, the detector gets hit. Was it him that hit it? I doubt it. I doubt it. But in any case, I think I still caught a glimpse of him, so I know his rough location. There's a fine line between approach and detect. You want to get as close to approach as you can without getting detected. And this entire video will show you how close the margin, well, no, how slim the margin of error is. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all I'm doing right here is trying to listen more than look. We heard shots. We heard what sounded like an M21. So chances are, homeboy's probably hurt if any one of those rounds from an M21 hits. But where is he at? if you want to do this challenge with this weapon, prepare to undergo some stress. I'm going to tell you that right now. Unless you're not like me and you aim for the torso with all your shots, you might get 2 kills. You might. 1 if you hit somebody in the arm. But if you get 2, then you use obviously 2 shots to kill 1 person. But think about the bigger picture. I always am. Somebody hit the tower. And I'm in the area. The tower is not that far. Somebody is not that far. If A equals B, B equals C, then A must equal C. If somebody hit the tower, and I'm in the tower's radius, or diameter, excuse me, then somebody's nearby, because they had to activate the tower. Chances are, I probably ran right past that dude, and I didn't see him. Because as I went outside the tower, I zoomed in so y'all could see where the tower's actually at. Remember, I only got 3 rounds on me. Headshot or no shot. So where could he possibly be at? Well, let's start with the basics. The height advantage. There's a risk of being up here. That risk is this. Yes, you have the height advantage, but you're easily spotted. No matter what kind of clothing you're wearing, no matter what color it is, you're easily spotted. You see, I'm wearing almost a white outfit, but it's dirty because of the souls of the outlanders that I killed. But against this pure white, I look kind of gray. And I'm not even, like, near anything. You feel me? So I'm thinking, well, where can this guy even be at? Where can this guy even be at? Is he just passing through to get an airdrop? Or did he hear the sounds of gunshots and he got excited? Well, let's get a secondary. A VSS with 15 rounds. That is a clip and about 4 bullets in the magazine. Okay. I got a secondary. It's not a good secondary. It's definitely not a good secondary. But it's a secondary nonetheless. Also, it's my favorite weapon in the game. And I'm going to place the transmitter right here. Get my challenge done. And I wonder if I'm going to go down there and loot the guy that I killed. The only reason why I killed him is because he's making himself a good target. Now, if he wanted me to kill him in a forest, I probably wouldn't have bought y'all this video. Because I'm going to say, with about 80% confidence, I would have died. And I don't know where that picture's at, to be honest with you, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm still worried about this guy, though. Because he could be anywhere. He could be. I don't know where he's at. I don't hear him. I just knew that he used the tower exactly 1 time. I'd rather not use this VSS. I'd rather not. Y'all know I'm a weapon purist. But now I'm thinking, where could he be at? And just like how that guy was exposed while looting his kill, I'm going to be exposed while looting my kill. And there are trees everywhere. So I'm walking down this hill, and I'm looking in the rough direction of that tower. And the container is right here too, and it's already open. Go prone, hide my head behind a rock, use my camera for eyes. I don't see anything. Moment of truth. Put my head behind this tree stump, find out that that guy has weapon parts, and this guy has nothing. I was about to miss my window of opportunity. I was about to. But now, radiation is here. And before you ask, yes, we're still getting through the Season 11 gameplay. Season 12 gameplay is coming up not soon, but it's coming. It's coming. this is when radiation was not as severe. You feel me? But if you want to check out my Season 12 gameplay, then come to my streams. And I'm going to let you know in the next video when I'll be streaming and where to look for the stream once the stream is done. But I'm glad I came out of this one alive. All it took was for him, the guy that I killed, was to stay still, maybe for about 1 second in a tree, or in front of a tree that wasn't blocking my line of sight. I might would have killed him, depending on if he was facing me or not. But I'm gonna say it, this is one of the hardest restricted freedom challenges you can ever try. It is. And it's not because of the ammunition. It's because of the weapon and how it fires. Bolt action rifles with only 4 shots is like, how can I put it? Scraping the edge, giving you no margin of error, giving you no kind of freedom. It's either you shoot them in the head or you hit them in the chest. They go into alert mode. They go into hiding. They heal up. They know you're there. Now what are you going to do? You're not going to kill them in a single shot anymore. They know that you're there. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. This one was hard. It was. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.